middle of nowhere and you have no choice but to get this gas right here. Yeah, it says 6:57. Let's get a little closer look for you guys. Only gas station for like another hour, so I had to stop and at least put a couple of bucks in. Okay, so I figure I would show you guys how I'm trying to upload my videos right now, since a lot of places don't have good signal and I'm having to drive all day long. So there it is. I got my laptop going with the hotspot, and so I'm just driving with the hotspot on and letting the video upload while I'm driving. I'm making it work. Gotta make it work. There it is. And there's little one in my lap. So, yeah. Well, today I'm driving to another place. So I'm on the road, and it's a 6-hour drive, but meaning for me, because of stopping, getting gas, letting little one out, it's probably going to be a 6.5 to 7-hour drive. But yeah, so there won't be too much for Vlogmas today, so I guess I'll just talk to you guys while I'm driving. So, yeah. Glad I'm feeling a lot better. I started feeling better last night, yesterday. Started feeling better, so that was good. I had some echinacea tea and some Dayquil and some soup. So, definitely helped. But, yeah, it's very rare that I get sick too. So being around all this cold weather isn't really helping. So, and it's getting tough trying to find places that aren't like extremely cold. You know, like during the nighttime and the morning. It seems like everywhere is having a pretty hard winter right now. So it's been a little tough figuring that part out. But my little motto is I always figure it out. So when I'm driving, I do a lot of thinking, and figured I'd share this one with you guys. So last night I was actually hanging out with some people. They came over and introduced themselves to me, and one of the girls actually recognized my Jeep. So she recognized my Jeep and they knew it was me. So she watches my YouTube videos and follows me on Instagram. So I thought that was pretty nice. So when they saw my Jeep, they walked over, and we all hung out for a little bit. And yeah. So it was a bunch of couples. I was the only single one there with a bunch of couples. So that was a little strange. I mean, they were really nice people, and if you guys are watching, it was nice meeting you, and I did enjoy hanging out. But yeah, it's a little weird sometimes when, you know, you hang out with a bunch of couples and it's just you. But it made me start thinking too, you know, on this drive and everything. I'm like, it does kind of suck, you know, like for the ones, actually I don't think I ever really talked about it, but I've been single for 5 years. 5 years. So meaning since I've been single for 5 years, I've also been celibate for 5 years. And, you know, when everything happened with my dad and my 2 best friends, all that was like 4 years ago. And, you know, a year before that is when I broke up with my ex and just decided I wanted to take some time off from dating. I never said I was going to be celibate or anything or stop dating. But then everything happened with my dad and my 2 friends and losing them, so dating was the last thing on my mind. I just had too much going on in my life, and then having to deal with, you know, all that and everything. So yeah, pretty much, you know, like over the last couple of years, I've just been dealing with all that, and then, you know, over the last year I've been just trying to deal with working on myself and make myself happy, and still had the cough. You know, and after going so many years, I just decided I was going to be celibate, so so yeah, you know, it never crossed my mind about dating. And trust me, I've met people, and I've met people that wanted to date me, but I'm just like, I got too much stuff going on in my life right now. But I know eventually I got to start dating again, because eventually it'll be nice to be able to have somebody that might want to come and meet me on the road or something, or, you know, go to a few of these places with me. It'd be really nice if I could meet another traveler, actually. That would be cool. And then he would totally be understandable about, okay, I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to go see these places, and then he can go those places and see those places. And we do our own thing, and then we can meet up somewhere and spend some time that way. I think that's the only way that, with the lifestyle that I'm living and what I'm doing, that's the only kind of relationship that would probably work, is if I met another traveler and we both were totally understandable about, we still want to go do our own thing and everything, and then we just meet up somewhere. But then now I would have to meet somebody that would understand how I've been celibate for 5 years. That's going to be hard. And it's not like, let me tell you guys, it's not like I'm waiting to be married. Like, by all means, I am not waiting to be married. Been there, done that, long time ago. I just think marriage is a piece of paper, you know, so it's definitely, I'm not waiting for marriage. But I am waiting for the right person. I've gone 5 years of being celibate. 5 years of no thing. So I feel like the person that I'm going to lose my celibacy to, or, you know, the next person I sleep with, is definitely going to be somebody I know that is going to be special, and definitely going to be somebody I know is the right person, you know, if that makes sense. It would definitely have to be the right person. So they would have to understand that you meet me and start dating me, they would have to respect that. They would have to respect and just wait it out. And you never know how long it could be. I mean, I'm not saying it would be a year. Hopefully it wouldn't be a year. I don't know. It's so weird. Like, being single and celibate for 5 years, like, it's, I feel like I'm just gonna be redoing this all over again. I wouldn't even know what to say or do on a date. Hey, my name is Sarah. I live in my Jeep and travel the states. If you can't deal with that, then move on. Oh, by the way, I don't have sex. I'm celibate. What do you guys think? I think I'm doomed for life. There's got to be somebody out there, though, that would respect it and totally understand and get it, you know? I mean, there's millions and millions and millions of people out there in the world, so there has to be some decent ones out there that would get it and understand. So yeah, it's my daily vlog right there. Just had me thinking, because just hanging out with those couples last night was just watching them and everything too, and I'm like, huh. I got my dog. I got my little one. She's my soulmate. But yeah, I don't know. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to get on any of those dating websites. I totally disagree with dating websites, you know. That would never, ever happen. I don't understand how people do those things. What are y'all's suggestions? What do you think? Eventually, I'm going to want to find somebody. I'm going to want to find my other half, my soulmate, you know. Can't be celibate for the rest of my life, not unless I want to go join a nun convent, whatever it's called. But I also don't want to be like 80 years old and still single. I mean, I know it's a long way away, guys. I got a long way till I get to 80. Glad I could share this with all you guys. I have nobody else to talk to. Little one just, you know, she just stares at me. She won't respond. But I have you guys to talk to while I'm driving in my Jeep. At least it gives me something to do. This might be y'all's daily vlog right here for the day, because I have a good bit of driving to do. And when I get to my next location, because it's 4 o'clock right now, so it's going to be dark when I get there. So yeah. Give me some input, guys. What should I do? What should I do? I don't know. I will let you guys say hi to little one, but she's in my lap. She likes to ride in my lap and just sleep in my lap when I'm driving, so. Alrighty. Well, this is going to be y'all's, my vlogmas for the day. I need to concentrate on driving. I don't really like filming and stuff when I'm driving. And yeah. See you guys tomorrow.